Hi, welcome to my channel. My name's Izzy. If you're new, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. Today we're going to be going through everything I made in the month of February. The first thing I made in February was actually a great stash buster. I recently organized all my scrap yarn and all these little bits and bobs that I wasn't really too sure what to do with. I color coded them and organized them so I was no longer reaching my hand into a tangled up yarny mess and not really knowing what I was pulling out. So I organized everything and then I made some of these scrappy hats. So this one's a beret. I ended up making this out of my own brain with no pattern. So this is probably going to be the only one of these until I find the courage to look at this and figure out what I did. But this came out really cute. I really like this hat. I think it's very fun and it's playful and it's just a great color scheme. The next thing that I whipped up this past month was I made, continuing with the scrap yarn stuff, I made a bunch of these scrappy bucket hats. These were really great for stash busting. I made 4 of these in total and this one's probably my favorite colorway. This one's a little bit more random than the other ones. The other ones I kind of stuck to a palette. This one is a green color palette. I really love the color green, so I had to make one in that color. I made this purple cool toned bucket hat. These all came out really good. And then I made this warm toned one. I keep trying to make a lot of these scrap projects. They're a lot of fun and I find it really satisfying being able to actually use the yarn that I have. And this month I'm actually going to do a no buy, new yarn, nothing, just make with what I have. So that's exciting. It's going to be a challenge, but I'm confident that I will live and I think that it's going to be a really fun thing to do. So those were all the hats that I made in February. The next thing that I made in February is this beautiful dream catcher. I really love how it's like a flower. Dream catchers are a lot of fun to make for me. I thrift these embroidery hoops, so they're really cheap rather than buying them new, and I really like making them. I feel like they're really beautiful decor pieces. They catch your bad dreams. What better decor to have, you know? So I enjoy making these and I've definitely planned to make a couple more of these before market season. The next thing that I made in February was actually in one of my recent videos. I made this granny square bag. I did a video on this and it was a lot of fun doing that video. I enjoyed doing the make with me. It has this beautiful floral fabric on the inside. I would really like to do another make with me video in March. It was a lot of fun to film and it really kept me accountable for actually getting the project done rather than just putting it in my work in progress basket. So that was really fun and I'm looking forward to making another one of those. The next thing that I made was actually using the rest of the granny squares from that skein of Red Heart yarn that I used for the last bag. I made this sling bag, nice neutral sling bag, with a nice adjustable handle. Got a little button so we can adjust the length. And the only thing that I have to do left on this is to line it and put a zipper in. So I'm going to be lining this and adding a zipper and then this bag will be done and ready to sell. I really like making these sling bags because they work up super fast. All you need is 4 granny squares and you don't even have to line it if you don't want to. I just do that because I find it looks nicer, it's a little bit more durable, and I just enjoy doing the lining. Is that it? Norway. Okay, well, we're just gonna go with it. The last thing that I made in February, it's actually not done yet, but I've just been working my way through this Flower Power skein. It's another all-in-one granny square skein. I have quite a few of these squares made up already. No ends are woven, they're not blocked, but that's what I was working on after I finished all these projects in February, because February is a really short month, so I just wanted something to keep me busy throughout the month, and that's my to-go project, so I'll take it with me so I can craft on the go, because of course I have to craft on the go. What else would I do when I'm sitting and waiting for something? I'm gonna crochet. So I made a bunch of those granny squares and I'm almost done with the skein. I'm not too sure what I'm going to make with them yet. I'm thinking maybe a tote bag. I'm excited to see the final products when I do finish making something with them. And yeah, I had a lot of fun making the hats in particular. Again, they were a really great stash buster, so I am hoping to do more projects like that, make some more of those bucket hats, as well as do some scrappy bags, and you know, we'll see. I definitely like working with the scraps. There's just so many fun colors and you really don't know what you're gonna put together until you start making something. So it was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching. That was everything I made in February. I'm really excited to see what I make in March. As I said, I'm almost to that granny square skein, so I'll probably have 1 or 2 projects from that come the end of the month. And I think I'm gonna make some earrings as well as some more bags because, well, it's March. We are about to enter market season, so I'm really trying to prepare some stuff. I have stock from last year, but I'm very, very excited to start doing markets. Once markets roll around, I plan to do some market vlogs, so I'll take you guys with me and we'll show the whole process of setup and what I have and, you know, bits and pieces throughout the day. I appreciate the endless support that you guys give me. You guys have been so lovely. I've been